Hello mates, Oshastor96 here, and God was this video tedious. Would you believe that I actually crunched down a video that was nearly an hour long into a 6-minute video? Thanks to Windows Movie Maker, I was able to do it. Isn't that nice? Anyways. So, okay. We're going to capture 4 Shadow Pokemon here, and I'm going to be speeding through all 4 of them. The last 3, this Quillfish is probably the most challenging one, me personally. Do not use confusion on it, because in recent experience, I had I just killed it in one hit. Not even a critical hit, which was ridiculous. And yeah, so just slowly weaken it. This Pokemon is a total bitch. Eventually I speed up because I just find out how repetitive and tedious and unfair this was. I mean, catching this Quillfish was just so absurdly unfair. Eventually, I don't know when it starts, but I sped it up by 5 times. And I just wasted so many snag balls, and here we go. I wasted so many snag balls trying to capture this goddamn thing, and I finally do eventually. I mean, look at this. This is, oh god. And then Poison Point activates, and, or was it Poison Sting? I didn't see it. This is just so fucking tedious, and I did not like it. Yeah, but that's not the part I'm dreading. The part I'm dreading is in that cave, because there is hordes of trainers there. The minimum you can do is 3. I mean, wait, before I get to there, I mean, look at this. I'm running all the way out of Prey Town, going to Outskirts Stand, buying some more Pokeballs and Great Balls, leaving, returning to Prey Town, running all the way back, then healing my Pokemon, going up the stairs, up even more stairs, and then I make it back to the top. That was fucking ridiculous. Anyways, so, excuse my language, but anyways, this is the part I've been really dreading. And, oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to speed it up throughout the entire video. Yeah, yeah. So, there are 3 Shadow Pokemon in this area, and the minimum trainers you can battle here is 3. And those 3 are, coincidentally, the Shadow Pokemon that you can, find. You're supposed to find. And including the Quillfish, I recommend you capture these Pokemon. You can capture them later, but I would capture them now, because if you don't, you have to battle all those trainers that I passed in the stairwell from, 2 videos ago, and then come all the way back here just to have another chance with these guys. So yes, I would say capture them now. Now. I mean, ugh. Oh, it's just... Luckily, I do, so I'm not complaining. But God, was this tedious. I mean, there was I don't know how many trainers there were, but a total of I don't even know. I'm just guessing 30, and each one of them had 2 to 4 Pokemon. That alone is pretty absurd. Boy, I know I'm not really doing anything. I'm just sitting here recording my voice, but it's just tiring looking at all that work. I mean, God, what were they thinking? This is too many trainers. I mean, sure, we get a lot of experience, whoopty-fuckity-doo, but ugh. And we get several cool Shadow Pokemon, except the second to last one. That one was just insanely pointless, and I doubt anyone has ever used that Pokemon throughout a playthrough. The Meditite is a decent Shadow Pokemon. It's worth being in your team, I suppose. And I capture it. There's some, some items, full heals that I just saw there a couple of seconds ago. And we just kill these Pokemon, and then we just press on, and can you hear that? Probably not. Oh god. I think as I'm speeding this up, I'm dubbing it over with music. So hopefully my voice is louder than the music. It should be. I mean, god, yeah, really low. Yeah, this is Donspare. This Pokemon's pretty easy to capture. It's much like Mantine, he's a bit bulky, so yeah. And the Meditite that one was pretty easy to capture, and so is the last Shadow Pokemon here, is also quite easy. They're all easy. The hardest one was just Quillfish, and the bulkiest one, and probably the second to most annoying out of the 4, is probably Donspare. The easiest, me personally, is this one that we're going to see fairly soon. After we, kick the crap out of these trainers, and God, this is so tiring. Just looking at all that fucking work that I did. I don't know what it is. I gotta stop whining, I guess. But the good news is, after you beat all these trainers, you do get quite a few items. God, see, don't you just love my stuttering? It's just awesome, you know. Jeez. Anyways, so yeah, okay. Awesomely, my Umbreon does learn Feint Attack, which is a really, really helpful move, and I'll be using it throughout the rest of the fucking playthrough. God. Jeez, sorry that I'm swearing so much, but it's like, ugh, this was just so tedious. This was an hour long, almost. But God, anyways. So we take out the Peon's Pokemon or whatever, and we just move the hell on. Melee. I like that name. I don't know why. We kill our Zigzagoons and a Linoon, and we move the heck on. This is so tedious. This has to be one of the most tedious parts in the game, if you want to battle all the trainers. Again, they're all optional. Like there's only 3 trainers that you have to battle, and that's the ones holding Shadow Pokemon. And this is where the last Shadow Pokemon is, and it's Swablu, and that's a decent Shadow Pokemon because Altaria is a pretty decent Pokemon, and it's a bit bulky, in my opinion. Just don't, have it facing against ice attacks because it'll die. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty decent. And I think I'm going to wrap the video here, so I'll see you next time where we face Mayor B. See ya.